I need to look into the specifics. I'm not sure where the number came from, but I can tell you, Congressman, that we are the only platform that I know of that doesn't actually take political ads. We don't accept money. I don't think other platforms can say that.
Mr. Shou, can you detail how you responded to that report? Did you respond to that report that I just mentioned?
I need to look at the specifics of the report, Congressman, and I can get back to you on that.
All right. Mr. Shou, I want to shift to Project Texas. I know that we've discussed this initiative throughout today's hearing, but I want to dive deeper into your notion that promises about Project Texas should give us any confidence in TikTok's ability to localize U.S. data and discontinue access to that data to localize U.S. data and discontinue access to that data to ByteDance employees in China. Why? Because we've already had a TikTok executive appear before Congress and give sworn testimony about the comfort that we should take in TikTok's U.S.-based resources. Well, TikTok data security practices were being scrutinized by the U.S. government, and unfortunately, we've since found out from journalists and recorded conversations that those assurances were worthless. In your testimony, you also mentioned that Oracle has already begun inspecting TikTok's source code and has access to the platform's recommendation algorithm. Why should this give the American public any great assurances, particularly given that Oracle now owns a stake in TikTok and stands to gain monetarily the more revenue that TikTok and its algorithm generates?
Congressman, not only is Project Texas unprecedented in our industry in protecting U.S. user data and interests, we are inviting third parties to come in and monitor this, and we will, be transparent in that process. And this
back, Chair recognizes the gentleman from Florida for 5 minutes, Mr. Dunn.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Mr. Shou, I'm aware that on arriving in D.C. this week, you appeared on TikTok and posted you had 150 million U.S. users, 5 million U.S. businesses. That represents a lot of data. You also referenced your appearance before this committee as a chance to share all that TikTok is doing to protect Americans using the app. Mr. Shou, has ByteDance spied on Americans at the direction of the Chinese Communist Party?
No.
Madam Chair, I'd like to enter into the record this October 20th, 22 Forbes article entitled TikTok Parent ByteDance Plan. Article entitled TikTok Parent ByteDance Plan to Use TikTok to Monitor the Physical Location of Specific U.S. Citizens.
Without objection, so ordered.
Thank you. The project assigned this to a Beijing-led team, and they were going to follow individual American citizens. I ask you again, Mr. Shou, has ByteDance spied on American citizens?
I don't think the spying is the right way to describe it.
Right.
This is ultimately...
We can differ on that.
This is ultimately an internal investigation.
Any TikTok or ByteDance data that is viewed, stored, or passes through China is subject to the laws of China, one-party authoritarian state hostile to all American standards of privacy. China's court system reports to and falls under the Chinese Communist Party. And like fentanyl analogs, which we all know are also manufactured in China, although they are illegal there, I fear TikTok will grow another China export, which causes addiction and death. Dangerous algorithms and Chinese Communist Party are not good for Americans, not good for our families, and definitely not good for the United States. Mr. Shou, prior to serving as the CFO of ByteDance, you served as a CFO and Director of Global Operations for Shou from 2015 to 21. Is that correct?
Are you asking me in 2015?
Very good.
Would you mind repeating that, please?
Madam Chair, I'd like to enter another article into evidence. This is from the National Cybersecurity Center in Lithuania.
Without objection, so ordered.
Thank you. This report outlines numerous data security risks, including how the privacy of European users was violated in clear cases of unauthorized collection of user data by Shou. This sounds exactly what many of my colleagues have been talking about today. Worse yet, the Shou phones sold to Europeans had a list of 449 words and phrases which would be automatically censored. on the device. Censored phrases included the Voice of America and Democratic Movement, among others. This analysis was conducted on devices which were manufactured and sold to Europeans while you were the head of operations for Shou. It does not follow that you expect us to believe that you would not censor on behalf of the Chinese Communist Party, since you've already done so.
I want to be unequivocal on this. We do not remove or promote content on behalf of the Chinese
While TikTok, in
government.
your words, strives to deliver on their mission to inspire creativity and bring joy to American users, I assure you that is not the mission or goal of the Chinese Communist Party, which runs the People's Republic of China, that TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is domiciled in. Mr.
Congressman,
Shou,
you can
these are
check with our
straightforward
users to
things
see
the
the
world
experience
is
that